Now we're looking at 8D.2. Almost exactly the same. Our master learning objective for all this whole target is going to be the same. It's just going to kind of get a little bit more difficult or a new step every time. So our master learning objective is still I can identify the center and radius by writing the equation of a circle in center radius form using completing the square. Okay? So looking at example 1, our first step is still move the constant to the right. So I'm going to subtract 5 from both sides. So I now have x squared plus y squared minus 6y plus, not plus anything, we subtracted 5, equals negative 5. Okay? Step 2, almost exactly like what we did before. Place any y terms in parentheses with the blank. So now we're looking at our y instead of our x. So I have x squared is just still by itself plus y squared minus 6y plus our blank equals negative 5 plus blank. Okay. Step 3 now is exactly the same as what we've done before as well. Fill in the blank on both sides using completing the square. So I'm going to draw my square. I have y squared, the negative 6y divided by 2 boxes equals negative 3y, right? So negative 3y and negative 3y. And whatever goes in this box is going to be my blank. So now let's fill in the outside. Y squared is y times y times negative 3, y times negative 3. Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. Alright, so that 9 is what fills in my blank. Then, step 4, rewrite parentheses using the outside of the square. So I have x squared plus, right, I'm rewriting my parentheses with what's out here. So I have y minus 3 squared equals, and I'm also going to do step 5, right, where I'm just combine like terms on the right side of the equation. Negative 5 plus 9 is positive 4. The last thing we are going to do then is identify the center and radius. Right? My center, well, now there's nothing with x, so x is 0, and negative 3 is what's with y, so I'm going to change that sign to positive 3. R squared equals 4, right? Take the square root. R equals square root of 4 is 2. So center 0, 3, and radius 2. All right, looking at one more example, example 2. Use completing the square again to find the center and radius. So again, our first step is to move the constant. So I'm going to subtract 39. So we have x squared plus y squared plus 16y equals negative 39. Again, now I have a y term, so I want to put my y's in parentheses. Y squared plus 16y plus blank equals negative 39 plus blank. Okay. So then, okay, completing the square, I know I have a y squared. I have 16y, make that a better 16, divided by 2 boxes equals 8y. And then whatever I fill in my box is going to go in my blank. So y times y times positive 8, y times positive 8, and 8 times 8 is 64. So 64 goes here, and 64 goes here. Then, what I'm gonna replace my parentheses with the outside. X squared plus, I have 2y plus 8 being multiplied, and negative 39 plus 64. I'm going to add those together. Negative 39 plus 60, no, sorry, negative 39 plus 64. You get 25. Put it in math for a second. So my center, nothing's with x. There's an 8 with y, so that's going to become negative 8. R squared equals 25. I'm going to take the square root so that r equals 5. Okay. So I have my center and my radius. That is it for D2. Like I said, it's almost exactly the same as D1, so go ahead and work on that.